lovely souls, I'm Joanne and this is Soulful Snaps, where every Tuesday I bring you a moment of reflection, a glimpse behind the lens and a little piece of my heart. This week I'm feeling really grateful. I'm feeling really grateful for the people who come into my life and make an impact. And sometimes those people have no idea that they've left and made such an impact. And Netra Chetty is one of those women. She was a guest speaker at our NZIPP conference and she made muddy, dirty water drinkable. Literally. She took all of my thoughts, my ideas, my I feel great when I'm in this space creating, I don't know why am I drawn to photography, why is it that I always like music playing, why do I get asked to do real deep and meaningful work. And when I mean by deep and meaningful, I mean I am photographing elopements for terminally ill people. I'm photographing children who have just been diagnosed with cancer. I'm photographing babies, angel babies. Loud. But I get asked to do deep and meaningful work. And why is that? Why me? She told me why, and I'm going to share a little bit of my why with you today. She had this amazing quiz, which is just incredible. And you answered a series of questions and it gave you, I guess, some corresponding letters that kind of decoded it for you. And so here is my why from childhood. You know, I truly believe that everything that happens in life happens for a reason. It guides us, it reflects us, it challenges us. And sometimes we don't know why and how we end up where we do because we never take the time to understand. What was that person who said something to me that I thought, oh, that's good, and I gave that a go, and then all of a sudden I have a passion for this, or I said yes to going with a friend to Europe, oh God, and had these great experiences. All these people come into your life and guide and shape you, but we never create the space to go stop and go, okay, what's happening around me? What opportunities are there? Who's that people, and who are those people who have come into my life and influenced me? And from a child, we have all these experiences, and I was really very blessed to be at Netra's workshop and for her to help me decode my life. As a child, I was a dreamer and the world builder, and my creative superpower was structure, atmosphere, and storytelling through environments. Possible activity? Explore stage photography concepts. I ground myself through the energy of water, restore myself through feeling and flow. Art is deeply emotional. So let me tell you a little story about that. Whenever I found my purpose in photography, which I've done a blog on before, was before Christmas 4 years ago, and I photographed a range of people at Taylor's Mistake in a last minute free mini session. I found inspiration in my why that day. I love photographing in the mountains and I love photographing by lakes. I feel inspired and now I know why. My art is deeply emotional. Now I know why what some might call hard topics feel so enlightening and feel so liberating. Because that's what I'm here to do. That's my purpose. I can hold the space. I have the emotional capacity and empathy and understanding to have deeply emotional connection. And I tell that story through art. Now I know why those opportunities are on my door. To create, I need emotion and nostalgia. To open creative gateways. Rhythm, tone, and spoken word fuels my process. To create, I need emotion and nostalgia to open creative gateways. I create best when I know you and I know your story. I ask to get under your hood. The element of nostalgia is I believe every soul on this earth deserves to leave a legacy, to be seen, to be heard, to be loved, and to be remembered. And that truly does open my creative pathways. If I can't build that connection, I will do good work, but I won't do exceptional work because I'm not been given the opportunity or allowed into that person's space to feel and connect and create a deep bond of connection. Rhythm, tone, and spoken word fuels my process. Yeah. So the more you tell me, the more that fuels my creativity and my ideas and my inspiration. So when people start telling me about childhood memories and they start telling me about their passions and they tell me about their deep, darkest desires no one knows about, that could be a man standing there in lingerie. That could be a woman in bondage gear. That could be a man standing in a kilt on the top of a mountain. It could be a lady in a bath with beautiful rose petals. It could be a child in the most beautiful fairy dress, standing on a chair in water, spinning around like they're walking on water. Tell me your stories, your hopes, your dreams, your desires. It feeds my creative process, and I don't take it literally. Might sound a bit odd, but that's not what it is. I take those stories and I feel like I get this connection to your soul of what it is you're trying to say is your truth, is who you truly are, in a really deep way. So, in summary, this one is very, very short. I now feel totally comfortable in how I create, why I create, and how I became a creative. I didn't just become a creative 4 years ago when I decided I wanted to do something for me. I was born a creative. It's just taken me 46 years to now, right now, to find me and to allow my purpose to live through me and give my gifts to others. So that's this week's Soulful Snap. Take care. Thanks so much for spending a few quiet moments with me. Until next Tuesday, keep noticing the beauty, hold space for the moments that matter, and don't forget, your stories worth telling. If something resonated with you in this video, please feel free to share or drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your insights and feedback. Until next Tuesday, take care.